Hey everybody in YouTube land, Wide World of Trains here. And yes, we are live again at the CSX tracks. Look at some trains. So sit back, go ahead and chat with everybody and enjoy. Hey Doug, what's going on? From Argentina, all right. Welcome to Wide World of Trains on YouTube. Just trying to get situated here. New Brunswick, Canada. That is East Coast, right? By Newfoundland. Mike Duguay. I knew Ron Duguay was a hockey player for the Rangers years ago. I think it was spelled the same.
Tower General 4th Street, name of disorder.
So there hasn't been any trains in about an hour, so I think we're due. Overdue for a couple of trains here. How do you lose subs? Well, happens to everybody, I guess. Last couple of days I lost several dozen. They have different reasonings for it. One day they took away about 150 when they scrubbed the system of subs they were saying weren't legitimate, or for some reason, I forget what they say. YouTube did that to a lot of channels. Aiden Train Dude 21, you're here. I see that. Subscribed a couple months ago. Cool. Somebody hit 100 subs. That's a good milestone. Good one to start out with. Nope, I have no idea what's coming. But there hasn't been anything in a little while, so I'm thinking we'll be seeing some in the next at least half hour, hopefully. Within a half hour. It's almost 3:30 Eastern time, so should be seeing a few. Hopefully. Will I be here? I hope so. Don, what's going on, Don? Will everybody here tomorrow? Live? I'm going to try to do them every day. K682. I saw something real quick about K682. What was that? I didn't get to read the whole thing. Galaxy Ranning, what's up? I didn't know CSX used any concrete ties. I haven't seen any around here. Everything's wood here, so that I don't know. I knew they made concrete ties. I think they started in the U.S. around, I don't know, 20 years ago. Or am I thinking of? Well, I'm thinking of plastic ties. Some company in Texas, I believe, around 10, 15 years ago, started making plastic railroad ties. I'm not sure. Hoping there is. We're just going to stay live for a while and see what goes by. Nah, I haven't seen any of the tier 4 aces on. Not that I remember. Sammy, trains and ships, what's going on? Yesterday I got 5 on the live stream. So it'd be cool to get 3 or 4 more today. $23 likes, 24 now. Maybe we'll get 100 likes again like we did yesterday. I think we got 150, 160, something like that yesterday. I think what sounded like a horn was a UPS truck that went by. Moncton, yeah, Moncton. That's Canada. Yeah, I remember that. I've heard that before. UP 1988. Yeah, I think I have a video of it. How long is the live stream? Well, I don't know. We're just going to stay live for a while and see what goes by. It's good weather today, so I'm going to take advantage of it and get a good stream in there. I don't know if you guys heard that. Some girl screamed out the window when she drove by. How big is the vault? I'm guessing it's pretty big since it has thousands and thousands of videos in it. Digitally, of course. Right, Don? That or they sneezed really loud out the window. One of the two. That happens when we get warm weather, when we in the winter time here. People get crazy. No, I've never been to Canada for trains, but I've been there many times since Niagara Falls is only about 50 miles from here. I've been there several times. Used to go to Crystal Beach, Ontario. Used to be an amusement park type place there with rides and stuff. I believe it's been closed for many years though, but I used to go there as a kid a few times. It's right on Lake Erie, other side of the lake from me. CSX 444, I don't know. Might have. I caught a few trains earlier, a couple hours ago, but nothing live yet. Yeah, it's not really busy. I mean, it used to be more busy until they put a new road in this industrial park where there used to be a couple steel plants. Since they put that road in, there's less traffic comes this way. NS22K, I don't know. I got the NS206 about an hour and a half ago. There goes a semi going over to the Purina plant. We're overdue for some trains. It's been about an hour and a half since something's come by, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple. On the tracks. That's where the train is. Oh, as soon as I say that, we got the gates going down. Here comes the train. All right. Let's hope it has a DPU. All right. It better not be a false alarm. Where is he? There he is. Westbound. CSX, all right. Well, it only took 15 minutes. That ain't bad. 16 minutes. Three up front. Yeah, I was going to say that, Don. Less chance of a DPU, but you never know. All vans up front here. Amazons. Lots of double stacks. There it goes, around the bend. Yeah, that was pretty big. Lots of double stacks. I don't know, DPU, that's very unusual. I just saw one of those on that train. YRC trailer. How many CSX videos have I made? Oh, who knows? 10,000, 11,000 maybe. Because I got over 14,000 in total, but some are NS and CP. That wasn't eastbound, so maybe we'll get a westbound. Or no, that was a westbound. You're right. Due for some eastbounds. Nathan NAC. Is that how you say it? I have a high railer that was racing a train, both going the same direction on adjacent tracks. Videos on my page. So maybe we'll start seeing a few trains here. Be cool to get a meet. I don't see any comments. Did they disappear or what's going on here? They're not showing up on my screen now for some reason. There they are. They disappeared for a second. Jason, howdy. How many likes we got? We got 50 likes. We're halfway to 100. We got to get more likes. I don't see any comments again. I don't know what's going on. Something with YouTube. Are you guys commenting? 'Cause I don't see nothing. It's twice now I did that. Yeah, the comments must have stopped. Wait. Okay, there they are. If you can hear me, type in DPU. Okay, there's a bunch of DPUs. It's working now. These live streams can have technical issues sometimes, just like regular live TV, I guess. DPU, all right. Tunnel Hill. We almost got 100 people on the stream. We got 94 with 52 likes. We need to get some more likes. Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. My favorite train, hard to say. I like the NS 310. Used to like 316, but it's like a nighttime train now. I haven't seen it much this year. Used to see it all the time. The 310, the Norfolk Southern 310, big freight train. Usually has 2 DPUs in the middle. That's right, Don, you're right. Oh, there's the gates. We got another train coming. Might be another westbound. Sometimes we get 4 or 5 of them in a row out of Buffalo heading west. I don't see nothing yet. Sounds like it might be an eastbound. I hear a little bit of rumble in there. Yeah, it's got to be an eastbound because I don't see anything west. Nope, it is a westbound. Those darn weeds down there blocking my view. There he is. Gotta hit that like button. He's going slow, not really fast. That's why it's taking him so long. I was wondering if something was coming because it was taking him a while. He's going really slow. He's coming to a stop. He stopped. Yes, he stopped. Why, I don't know. CSX leading, yep. Usually, though, if they stop because of another train, they'll stop up before the gates went back up. He stopped right before the circuit trigger there. Maybe something's going to pass them. I don't know. But usually they stop. The interlocking's 3 miles from here, so they'll stop before that usually. Because there's a lot of room. You can fit a 2.5, 3 mile long train. There's the gates again. Maybe something is passing them. I'm trying not to move the camera around too much, but I'm doing other things here. I don't see anything coming the other way. The semi-truck is now behind me. Hear the air brakes there. His ditch lights went off. I don't think he would have triggered it. Hope not, because I'll be here a while. Funny thing is, I don't hear anything on the radio. And the gates are down. That's why the semi is behind me. He's going to be there a while here, unless those gates go up. Keep going around. Oh, the gates went up. Let's see if I can get a shot of the semi truck there. So I don't know what's going on here. The funny thing is, I don't hear anything on the radio. There's 4 tracks there that can handle big trains like that. There's 7 over here closer to me, but only 4 of them, well, I shouldn't say 4, those 4 can handle. There's 2 here that can't handle a 6-axle. The other 5 can. Give the video a like if you think this is pretty cool. Well, usually he'll say on the radio if he wants somebody to stop for some reason. I just didn't hear anything, and I know the volume was up. Ah, the volume was turned down. Well, that'll do it. Looks clear to me. I don't know. Might be blurry through the camera, but in person it's not. He could have outlawed. I didn't have the volume turned up. Sometimes I turn it down and forget to turn it back up. We got 75 likes. All right. 3/4 of the way there. His lights went back on, I think, unless it's a reflection from the sun, but I don't think so. The headlight was not on. Do I know what a ditch light is? I think so. It looks like a tanker train, but it's actually freight. It just has tankers up front. I'm trying to see what's directly behind. I think that might be, it's either a buffer car or it's just the sun off the trailing locomotive. Not really sure. It's hard to see. I'm going to look with my other camera and zoom in. See what I come up with here. No, there's no buffer car. It just kind of looked that way. It's the sun off the engine. It's CSX number 44 is the lead engine. Okay, there he goes. The lights just went on. And there go the gates. Look at his car. The car went around the gates. Look at it. Race to beat the gates. Did you guys see that? I don't know if I got it over there in time. He saw the gates going down, I think, and it sounded that way, and he wanted to beat the gates. Not a smart thing to do. Yeah, I didn't hear the toots. He probably did it though. He's on the move again. There's another semi. Hit the brakes. How's the picture? Is it good enough where you can see it pretty good? Crazy motorcycle. Loud horn, eh? What do you think of that horn? Was it pretty loud? Loud to me. Be cool if there was a high and wide or something on the back, or some old transit cars. So can you see the picture good now? Hoping it's coming out good. We need 15 more likes to get to 100. Boy, he's really picking up speed. Notch 8. there? 90. We got 90 likes. He's really moving now. He'll get up to 50 pretty soon. There's the live train from Wide World of Trains on YouTube. Pretty awesome. Yeah, the quality can vary. I'm gonna try to get a new phone, a 5G phone, so to resolve some of that. Some people say it's blurry, and I think most people say it's pretty good though. Yeah, I've watched them Baltimore and Ohio videos before, a lot of times. Yep. I don't hear no horn. I hear cars going by. 93 likes. Can we get 7 more likes out there somehow? We have 106 viewers, so not everybody liked it. So we can get the people who didn't like it yet to hit the like button. The scanner is going off a little bit though. We might be getting something, we might be getting another train pretty soon. We got 94, we need 6 more. 95. You guys must see them before I do. I heard on the scanner though, it sounded like a different engine, because this engine was 44 and he said something else. So we might be getting maybe we'll get another eastbound soon. What's that building? That is Nestle Purina, Dunkirk, New York factory. They make dog food, dog treats. It's a really busy place. Gets most of its electricity from Niagara Falls the Robert Moses power plant there, hydropower. Gets it from New York State for pretty practically nothing, real cheap, in return for securing so many jobs here. $97 likes. Just 3 more we need. Just 3. 98. 2 more, we hit 100.
That's on the south side.
Yep, another train's coming. Probably, from what I'm just guessing here, what he just said, he's talking to the other train. Probably about 4 minutes. 101 likes. Look at that. 102. Thanks everybody for the likes. Now I'm going to reward you with another train because something will be here in a couple minutes. I heard him on the radio. So what did we see so far? 2 trains or 3? 3? I'm guessing he'll be here in about 3 minutes. Unless he's going slow for some reason. They've been doing it a little bit lately because of work, track work. You live for trains even though you don't live near trains. Well, you got Wide World of Trains to make up for that, because I have over 14,000 train videos on YouTube. So if you want to see trains, you're at the right place. 103. Braven Fox is a rail fan. That is awesome. No, I didn't see that video. You'll have to AWVR777. You have to post a link on one of my videos in the comment section. This train should be here in another minute or 2. Unless he was talking to some guys on some track work guys, maybe he was talking to him. If that was the case, then there's no train. But it sounds like there is, though. So I'd have to say there's something will be coming. $106 likes. Yesterday, I think we got 160 on the live stream. So I wonder how close we'll get to that. 125 would be pretty cool, I think. Here's the rail fan that came yesterday. He's showing up again. He came yesterday during my live stream, and here he is again. He gets out of work, he comes and checks out my streams in person. United Kingdom. All right. Let me see. It's really small. I can't see it. Tom Bohr, how you doing? We're here in hello from New York, USA. Oh, the rail fan walked up. You just missed, or you're lucky. You're not going to miss a train. It's coming think in about 2 or 3 minutes, I heard something. The local went.
Yeah, I see the boxcar is gone.
Yeah, he took it. He had that. I'm talking to a local rail fan here, giving him the details on what I saw today. The two engines, he had the two GP40-2s again. The girl engineer wasn't on it, so she must not be here this week. It was this other guy that's been around for a long time. I can't think of his name, but he was the engineer today, probably for the rest of the week. About 10 minutes ago, a freight stopped right up there. And right after he stopped, the gates went back up. He waited about 10-15 minutes, and then he left. Not sure why he stopped.
I did see a stack train on track 2 when I left work.
Oh, that went by here. Yeah. Went westbound, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had 3 up front. Unusual. I haven't seen nothing like that in a while.
Matter of fact, I'm not sure what equipment's on north control, but because of the damn sun
Oh,
and really bright, I would assume it's the sweeper and a tamper, but the equipment looks kind of different though. At 37 on the north control.
yeah, he took a bunch of cars out of here. He came in empty today. Just the 2 engines, light power. I caught that down by Robin. Everybody on the live stream, the guy I'm talking to here, he's been rail fanning since around 1979. And he has notebooks. I've said this yesterday, but for those who didn't hear it or weren't on the stream, he's got notebooks of every train, just about every train he saw since 1980, written down in a bunch of notebooks. I've seen it. I've done a video on it before. And he stopped seeing cabooses around 1985. Before that, you'd see a lot of them. And the crews were much bigger than 5-man crews. You had, what'd you have, 2 firemen back then?
Brakemen.
2 brakemen.
Right.
2 brakemen, 1 conductor, an engineer, and a fireman.
You had the head brakeman, you had the rear end brakeman.
Yep, that was Conrail times, all right.
Yeah.
And those are the days when you'd see 5, 6, 7, 8 EMDs on big trains, right?
Oh yeah.
Why couldn't they be doing that now, you know?
Well, they still do it, but it's much rarer now.
Very rare. I heard them talk, the train that left, the one that was stopped here, I heard somebody...
IDX 12203, east crossover won't roll up there, 42. It looks like I might have to get a mate here.
I was just going to say, I heard a train talking to that train that just left. The symbol is X122. I've never heard that before. I've heard X many times, but not 122. I'm wondering if that's a special Autorack train with Teslas on it. He just told him, I don't know if you guys heard that on the radio, but he can't get the crossover to work 3 miles from me, 3 miles behind me in the other direction of the camera. So I don't know if he's going to stop there, if that's what's taking so long. I bet he got a red signal, and that's why we haven't seen him, because I was predicting he would have been here 5 minutes ago. So that's the reason we're not seeing him. The crossover's not working. He's going to get a maintainer out there. And the symbol is X122. Like I said, I'm wondering if that's Autoracks. Or 124, did I say? One of them.
I think it said 122.
122. Were there CSX trains in 1979?
Yeah, but they were called chassis systems.
They were
Seaboard.
Chessie and Seaboard, yeah. I take it that's probably from some younger kid that thinks 1979 was centuries ago.
Well, technicality it is.
Technically it is, yeah. Don't remind me. Well, my dad worked on, that's about when he retired from Conrail. 1979, 1980, right in there. I'm trying to, it's been, like I said, it's a long time ago. Like you said, centuries to everybody else. Yeah, Teslas have gone on trains. Well, I've gotten a couple of the trains that have gone through here with Teslas, and they usually have that uh, X symbol designation, meaning that they're special trains. And they usually, or they did, have Union Pacific Power because they came all the way from.
142 green stop, 42 track 547.
Yeah, it sounds like CSX Power. He stopped at 42, but they had UP Power, the two that I've seen. This one sounds like it has CSX, so it might be something else. Could be anything, really. Man, issue with the interlocking, holding up a train on us. Yeah, X122-03, right, Don. Yep. Which would be yesterday, the 3rd. And so he came in today with just light power. And he was here a while.
Yeah, I figured probably a lot of it had to do with Karina.
Yeah, they went that way. They did some work in the yard, and then they went that way, and then I was here. Then I did other things, and then I come back a couple hours later. No, he said he's going to call for a maintainer. I haven't heard anything on the radio. I'm wondering why they're crossing over. All week they've been doing this, though. They've been on opposite tracks and stuff. Usually when they're stopped like that, every 5 to 10 minutes they'll call out the signal again, saying that they're stopped at whatever milepost it is or CP point until they're ready to go again. I know they were going to do some welding down near that today, and the welder wanted about an hour and a half track time to do some welds, and he couldn't do it. The dispatcher just couldn't give him that much time. They could have gave him an hour, but not an hour, not anymore. And so I don't believe they did anything down there. I don't know if that's having something to do with this. Not really sure. Yeah, we get 007. Yep. I think it's an evening nighttime train through here. Maybe Don would know. It might be daylight farther east. Jointed rail. Oh, there's some right here, but not on the main lines. Just some of the sidings and the yards. like some of this rail here, the yard, like our yard here, only 4-axle units can go through. 6-axle can't go on, too heavy. Daytona Beach. I know someone that just moved to Wellington, which is right near Palm Beach. They moved 3 times before they can find a house because the housing market was so strong down there. This is all in the last 12 months or so. They must not be in any hurry with that train.
I wonder if that guy that maintainer lives on Central Avenue.
It's possible. I mean, he could be a different type of maintainer, though. I mean, who knows? Papa John's. I wish there was a Papa John's here. There's none in Buffalo. There used to be, but they all closed a few years ago. We've never had one in this area. I think the closest one might be Erie, Pennsylvania, which is about 50 or so miles from here. I only had Papa John's when I was in North Carolina visiting years ago. Andrew, go on. Yeah, I've probably seen about 50 military trains over the years here. If you go to my page and type in military trains in the search box, all my military train videos will come up. I actually have a playlist also of military trains. I saw an empty one about a month or two ago. Just the cars, nothing on them. Fave YouTube channel. Oh, thanks for that. I'm glad you'll enjoy it. Amarillo, is that Texas? I hear a fire whistle and I hear some gunshots. I don't know if you can hear that popping in the background. There's a shooting range a mile or two from here. And it is deer season right now. Erie P and Buffalo. Well, I've been live for or an hour and 7 minutes. Wait a few more minutes, see if something comes by, or if that other train takes off. That could be an hour from now. Who knows? Can't go anywhere until they get a maintainer over there. Yeah, go ahead and do that, AWVR. I might not see it or have time to see it until later when I get home. Yeah, there's a fire whistle somewheres out, out in the town district. I don't think there'll be any more trains coming because if he has to use a certain track, that means only one train can get through. And he would have been going if it wasn't for this issue with the interlocking. So I don't think there's anything else scheduled till after he goes by. Where am I? I'm in New York, western New York State, about 35 miles south of Buffalo. Dunkirk, New York. We saw a train about 20 minutes ago was the last one that went through. You like my merch? Yeah. I'm going to be doing some videos with me wearing some of the merch. Maybe a couple of intros or something. I have 3 or 4 different hoodies and shirts to wear. Alright, we've been on a minute or an hour. I keep saying minute. It seems like only a minute. Time went by pretty quick. We've been on an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, I think that's going to be it for this live stream. Like I said, I don't think anything's going to come by until this one train that's sitting there will go by, and that could be in a half an hour, once they get the maintainer to work on the switch. So I think that's going to be it. Thanks for watching the Why World of Trains live train video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And check out some of my other videos and playlists. Don't forget to comment and like those too. So we should be back on tomorrow, same time, same channel. Or close to that. Yeah, if something comes by, I'll try live again in the next 20 minutes or so. But I've been sitting here for over an hour. I got to get up and move around a little bit too. All right. Talk to you guys later.
1.203 stop 42 train.
Yeah, he just said something again. Like I said, every 5 to 10 minutes they'll call out the location and the train ID. All right, see you guys tomorrow, or maybe today if this other train comes by.